She was just showing me a picture on her phone of me of prom. Like, do you remember this girl? Do you remember her? I just graduated high school. As soon as I looked up from her phone, a guy is there with a gun pointed straight at us and starts busting.
Are you serious?
I had to tell her, like, duck. She was in the driver's seat, yeah. And it would have had her in her neck if I didn't tell her to duck. But you see where I am. I'm still homeless while you have your place with your son. You told me a promise that you did not keep.
Yeah. Welcome to another week of Pedis and Mimosas. I am your girl, DJ West B. I need you to make some noise right now for the hostess with the mostest, Miss Shannon Mack. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Yeah. Oh my God, we made it to the season finale!
We're finally here.
Can you believe it?
Whoa.
That today is such a special day.
Wow.
I think this is about to be the greatest moment of my life, and I'm not even being funny. Before I even get into it, y'all say what's up to Rich. I can't forget about Rich. You've been our amazing bartender. I can't believe we made it to the season finale already. Crazy. But y'all, obviously y'all know my story, that I slept in my car for 43 days, right? And I didn't tell a lot of people. Ma, I'm sorry, all right? I didn't want to tell you because I knew you was gonna be worried. Just give me a break on this one. But I did the whole sleeping in the car thing, and during those 43 days, I felt really like just out there. I thought a friend would take me in, and she didn't. And then I asked another friend, and I just felt so like abandoned. Oh, that's a good word. I did. So I want to hear someone else's story, and I want to pay it forward. My team and I, we reached out to Hopics, which is a homeless outreach program here in LA. And I just wanted to do something nice. I was like, I want to bring somebody on and hear their story. I want to know what you're going through and give you a nice pedicure and give you a drink. So when we come back from break, I'm going to introduce our very special guest. Welcome to the season finale of Pedis and Mimosas Live. Welcome back to Pedis and Mimosas Live. I am your host, Shannon Mack. Please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel right here, Shannon Mack TV. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am Shannon Mack. And follow Pedis and Mimosas at Pedis and Mimosas. And follow Rich, DJ West B, and Brandeis. Go ahead and run y'all handles off so people can follow you.
You can just find me anywhere. Just type in DJ West B on Google, and I'm there, okay?
Okay, she's Googleable. where can it?
B. Michelle Beauty.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm Will Sing 920.
All right, cool. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. Y'all, please give it up for Marvilous! Hey! Hi, Marvilous. How you doing?
I'm good.
You nervous? Don't be. Well, take your shoes off, get comfortable. I'm not getting a pedicure because I just want to talk to you. Really? I want you to luxuriate. I want you to feel good.
I won't feel normal if you don't get a pedicure with me.
Why?
Because this will be my first one.
Really? This is your first pedicure? Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. We're about to take care of your feet. We're about to take care of you.
Oh my gosh.
So Marvilous, where are you from?
Torrance, California.
Okay. And what's Torrance like?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I moved there when I was a baby, and when I was 2 years old, I got adopted.
Oh, okay.
And from there, I used to live on 82nd and Dinker. And I was adopted from 2 to 19 years old, and
Okay.
I got emancipated. I emancipated myself because that house was a physically and verbally abusive adoptive home. There wasn't any therapist or anyone that I could actually talk to about it because they wouldn't believe me. I was only like 12, 13, 10.
Yeah.
So, you know, for the most part, when I emancipated myself at 17, I came back to her, to my adopted mom, to go get all my belongings, and what she said to me was, "What you left in my house is mine." From then on was the start of my homelessness, and I have been homeless for 7 years, going through living at parks, porta potties, living with, random people who would accept me one minute, kick me out the next because you're either intoxicated on some type of drug of choice or, life
Yeah.
circumstances.
First of all, wait. I'm so sorry that you had to go through any of that. I'm sorry that your real
appreciate it.
parents went through whatever they went through and felt that they couldn't take care of you. I hope that you know that you're still loved regardless of the circumstance.
Yeah. I do know that.
Good.
I do.
Good.
I do. And if nobody loves me, I love myself and my
Okay.
kids,
Okay. Okay. So you've been homeless for 7 years.
7 years.
So what's the situation now?
Well, the situation now is I'm in a shelter. I have a great housing worker from Hoppix. He's really been a great help. He's the one who took over my case. I didn't know I was even able to get anything, I went to Hoppix multiple times before with no luck. Called 211. They asked if I had any family to live with, and at the time, I didn't.
Right.
I even stooped so low as to living inside of my stepmom's car for about 3 months.
So you slept in your stepmom's car. Where's your stepmom sleeping?
Well, just last month, she was able to get her apartment. She has now a 2-bedroom with her son.
Okay.
But she totally cut off communication with me when that happened, But we had agreed when I was living in her car that, whoever get their housing first, we'll move in with each other because I really thought of her as a mother figure.
Okay.
I don't know my mother still to this day. I never met her.
Damn, man, you've been through a lot.
Oh, I know. I
You've been
know.
through a lot.
I've had older women tell me that I've been through more in my life than they have, and they're
Yeah.
like 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm grateful to God for my life,
Okay.
because I've been around people who tried to take my life from me. I've been shot at before with my stepmom. I've literally had to save her life. We were sitting in her car one day, and she was in the driver's seat, and I was in the passenger seat. We were talking. She was just showing me a picture on her phone of me of prom. Like, do you remember this girl? Do you remember her? I had just graduated high school. As soon as I looked up from her phone, a guy is there with
Are
a
you
gun
serious?
pointed straight at us and starts busting.
Are you
I had to
serious?
tell her, like, duck. She was in the driver's seat, yeah. Neither one of us, by the grace of God, neither one of us got hit. One bullet literally ricocheted off the dashboard into the roof, and it would have had her in her neck if I didn't tell her to duck. But you see where I am. I'm still homeless while you have your place with your son. You told me a promise that you did not keep. I'm not holding it against you because you're not my real mother. I can't even hold it against my real mother because she's not here. Only person I can really honestly, I can't even say blame. Only person I can really hold responsible now is me.
I'm at a loss for words. This sounds like a movie. Are you punking me?
No.
I
No.
can't. Here's the thing that I don't understand, like, the strength. Can y'all please make some noise for Marvilous, please?
Thank you. I'm really trying to hold back tears right now. 'Cause
Me
it's the first time
too.
I've ever really told my story.
Go ahead, continue. You got
It's the
floor.
first time ever. I have 2 kids.
Yeah. How old are they?
My daughter is 6 years old and my son is 2.
What are their names?
My daughter is named Desire, spelled D-Y-Z-I-R-E. It means a compassion for domestic life. And my son, Kevin Jr., named after his dad, which I'm gonna change.
So are you working?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Where you work?
I am. I work with CSC.
What's that?
What is it called? Contemporary Service Corporation.
Okay. And how long you been doing that?
For
Well,
about,
what do you do there, and how long you been doing it?
it's event security.
Okay.
Basically it's security, but at its lowest standards, I guess. By maybe next month, I'm supposed to be an armed guard.
Okay.
But until then, I'm doing event security at the Forum, Bank of California. I just recently last week I did the Long Beach Pre. That's the racetrack. But I love it, I like it, you know.
If you let me ask you this. Okay. What would make your life easier? What would make your life easy right now? If you could just snap your fingers and be blessed with something, what would you want right now?
Over anything? My own house and my kids back.
Where are your kids?
Well, right now, because I don't have housing, my daughter is with her father's mother, and my son is with his dad.
How long have you been separated from your kids?
Well, my daughter got taken away at 2 years old. She got taken from me at 2 years old because her father was on drugs, and I was only 17. I didn't know what anybody looked like on drugs. I didn't know, what drugs was. So they took her away because at 2 months old, let me start from here. I went to work a little early after having my daughter. I did. I had her natural, and right after I had her natural, 2 weeks later, I'm back at school. I'm back working. I know it was a little too early, so I ended up in the hospital with a kidney infection. While all that was going on, I had her father and my daughter's father's mother taking care of her while I was in the hospital. Once I got out the hospital, long story short, my daughter had 1,500 milligrams of cocaine in her system and 1,200 milligrams of methamphetamine in her system.